Hey, what's going on, team? It's Ricky with TechBot Solutions. Hope that you guys are all having an amazing day. We just finished one of the live trading sessions with the Learn Plan Profit group. It was pretty solid. I had a lot of fun. If you guys have ever wanted to watch one of my live trading sessions, one thing I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to link it down below so you can get a taste of what it's like to watch me trade live. It's a raw trading, so don't think it's going to be like anything crazy special. But within that live trading, I made a little bit over $800, almost $900 profit. And a majority of that came within the first 10 minutes of trading. So click the first link down below if you guys want to check that out. But one of the things that I want to talk about right now is this is /NQ. And /NQ has been getting rejected based off of previous patterns right around the SMA line. Now, there looks like there might be a change of direction because we're no longer making lower lows and lower highs. If anything, based off of the previous, rejection, we ended up making higher lows right here, and it almost looks like now we're going to be doing this upward staircase pattern. But we're testing this middle VWAP, this purple line, and this SMA line as a support level right now. So this thing can continue to uptrend, and wouldn't surprise me if it does, as TQs and /NQ has known to be a monster. But because the market has been so bearish the past couple of days, I've been able to perform so well because we know where to put our money when the market is selling off. And what I mean by that is, as of right now, we have /NQ, because of its potential rejection potential. SQs, which is the inverse ETF, has the potential to then go up, right? And if this thing goes up, then the overall market goes down, or vice versa, right? The market goes down, then SQs goes up. And this thing has been more, although it's down on the day, since the market has opened, this is actually what has been trying to push up. And there we go. So I'm actually going to sell a portion of my position right on over here at, let's see if I can actually get filled at 25.71. And it looks like I missed my fill, so that's very unfortunate. But TQs is now testing this middle VWAP, and actually we're at that critical point right now. So I just want to see if we can actually break below it. Let's see. So we're testing that middle VWAP again. The more that this thing sells off, there it goes. I should be getting filled right now. There it goes. Just got filled. And we are testing this as a support level. If this thing continues to sell off, I'm going to just update the Learn Plan Profit group that TQQQ is selling off. So be cautious, right? It's not about, telling people what to buy, where to buy, or anything like that. It's just making sure that you are aware of the direction. At the end of the day, direction is what is most important when it comes down to being a day trader, because it is so much easier. It's not easy, but so much easier to make money when the overall direction is in your favor. So right now, because this has been consistently selling off, we've been able to do pretty well as SQs has been pushing up. But with the idea that there might be a change of direction, and this is something that I have to be very, very careful with, that if we do begin to make higher lows here, then again, that can play against me as I have an open position on SQs. So it looks like it is finding signs of a potential support level. So it's not going according to plan. And what I'm taking from this is that we are building support levels in an ascending support. And I just, I can be like, oh, well, maybe I'll give it a chance, and maybe, it can go according to plan. I'm just going to go all in and hope that it sells off. Again, hope is such a closed-minded just approach, especially to taking the stock market. The stock market is not an easy market to be successful in. It needs to be calculated, and you need to make sure that you're not just thinking about how much money you're going to make, but also when things are not going according to plan, like for myself right now, that I take initiative and manage my risk. Loss is inevitable in the stock market. This is not your 9-to-5 job. You just don't invest a certain amount of hours and earn a direct output pay. You need to understand that. So because of this and this consolidation that we're getting here, there it goes. So it looks like it's actually seeing a change of direction. So I'm going to go ahead and take a position on TQs and see what we can get going on over here. So there it goes. I got filled at 126.06 pretty much. So 126.0595. So here we go. So what I have going on right here is, because we're seeing this sign of a potential reversal, I need to know when to shift my focus and my attention, right? So it looks like we're going to be making higher highs here, so I'm going to add a little bit more to my position size. So the more that this thing goes up, the more money that I make off of TQs. And there it goes. It just had a really strong push. Not too shabby. There it goes, there it goes. Nice push, nice push. Oh, rejection. Pulling back, pulling back. So we were correct, and it is making signs or showing signs of this ascending support level, right? And this is something that we need to be careful with, that, you know, just because it was selling off as soon as the market opened, it doesn't mean that it has to follow through with that overall direction throughout the day. And there it goes. We just had a nice little push. I'm going to get my order ready to sell. I'm just going to sell 100 of my shares right now. So I'm going to sell 100 of that at 126.67. And I'm comfortable with holding the rest because I got in for a really good deal. So now I can go and jump right back into SQs. I can go in with 500 shares and get in for pretty much the same position size that I'm in on TQs, but now have it on SQs. And now we wait. All right, and there we go, team. So now we're showing signs of an overall reversal. / NQ has now broken below the middle VWAP, and that was a very, very aggressive sell-off, and it continues and continues to drop. So one of the sayings that we have within our Learn Plan Profit group is, I make money in the stock market by selling early. So I'm going to put 100% of my position size ready to sell. 1, 2, and had to hold it here. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. There it goes. Can we hit 90? 90 or 80? Alright, there it goes. Just sold at 25.86. Completely sold out of my position. And altogether on the day, with all positions closed, $3,100 profit. So it took a little bit longer than I anticipated for it to play out how I expected it, as you know, there was a bounce here and then it continued to uptrend, and then it overall began to aggressively sell off. But one of the things that we see here is that we are almost showing signs of this upward staircase pattern, so you have to be very, very careful with that. So I'm absolutely done trading for the day. This is one of my better weeks of trading. So today with a $3,000 day. Yesterday I cleared a little bit over 2,000. The day before that a little bit over 4,000. The day before that a little bit over 8,000. So super thankful, super blessed, and very excited to see the challenges that next week presents. But until then, again, if you've ever wanted to learn how to trade in the stock market and you want to watch me trade live, just like I said, the first link down below will give you access to the live trading session from today, so you can get a taste of what it's like to watch me trade live as soon as Monday. You guys can click the second link down below, scroll all the way down, and again, have a better understanding of what the Learn Plan Profit course and team has to offer. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to message me on Instagram or on Discord. And until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy, team.